Savills is pleased to launch the 2022 edition of Impacts, our global flagship thought leadership publication. In this edition, we explore how our engagement with the built environment has recently evolved, as well as seeking to pose the most pressing questions for our industry today. How is the industry working to achieve its ESG targets and net zero commitments? What sectors are tipped for investment in the next 12 months? Where are the development opportunities for our clients in the Mena region? We asked our regional experts which key themes from Impacts they are most excited about.
The evolution of the workplace as we know it today has resulted in a major shift in employee expectation, and winning the race against securing the best talent no longer becomes just about the tangible forms of compensation on offer, but very much about the wider value proposition and the importance that employers can place on subjects such as well-being, creating positive work routines and a positive culture, and of course diversity and inclusion. And it's these differentiators that are going to be leading in the race to securing the best talent in today's very competitive job market.
So what is the metaverse? I think the best way to describe it is it's the internet but in 3D. So you're inside it rather than looking at it. And you can buy and sell real estate. You can develop it, you can lease it, you can advertise on it. It's essentially creating GDP that didn't exist previously. And it could, some people say, exceed the entire economy of the real world at some point in the future.
The smart city agenda is evolving and now has an elevated focus on the well-being of individuals and the social values for urban communities. The technology it utilizes embraces sustainability, inclusivity, and resilience. In Egypt's new admin capital, for instance, traffic management and smart parking systems aim to reduce stress, improve air quality, and support greater use of public transport.
Given all recent supply chain disruption, there is reduced expectation for on-time and full delivery. For that reason, we're seeing a lot more focus on risk management, for example, greater use of buffers to build more flex into the system. The automotive industry have been one of the early adopters of this, for example, using Soha ports to better manage supply risk not only for Oman, but for the region as a whole.
The benefits of digital twin are that it effectively allows us to track any issues within a building using real-time data. This data could include data relating to security, heating, ventilation, air conditioning systems, environmental factors, and generally any data relating to either assets or people within the building.
Within the MENA region, it's becoming a key emerging market for retail expansion. Dubai is leading the way, but the opportunities and growth within Saudi, Bahrain and Egypt is catching up and fast.
The refurbishment of assets in the Middle East with aging property portfolios, it's critical for clients now to invest in properties to avoid being left with a stranded asset that may struggle to compete with new assets coming into the market.
The real estate industry is responsible for 40% of global carbon emissions. Therefore, many players in the market have pledged to be net zero carbon by 2050. The Middle East is following suit, albeit at very early stages, so it's great news that COP27 is happening in Egypt, and Savills aims to be the voice of the property sector at the conference.
Join us as we discuss these themes in greater detail over a series of webinars with a panel of experts and understand how real estate will help in reconnecting with faces, spaces and places and help individuals and businesses to connect and thrive.